So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is May the 29th. The time is now 4:25 p.m. guys. Today was a beautiful Wednesday all day, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a real touchy subject. But like I always say, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. Now today's topic is going to be there are demons inside of people, and here's why I say that. People are possessed. Like, I was watching one of my favorite shows on Netflix, and it's the name of it is Lucifer, and it tells a lot about how demons can jump inside of people, and a lot of people are possessed and don't even know it. Like, one way to know that a person is possessed, like they're fighting their own demons, is if they always have a negative attitude. Like a person who, like, you'll say good morning to them, and the first thing they do is say something real smart and slick and negative and just something that catches you off guard. That is one of the signs that a person may possibly be possessed. Like, it's so crazy because I know some of you guys are probably looking at the screen like, what the hell is she talking about? People are possessed, people have demons inside of them. But it is the truth. It is the truth. Like, sometimes people have had traumatic experiences in their life that's extremely negative, and it's like that negativity just it creates another character within them, and it's a negative character. And it's different things that they do. Sometimes people are so evil, and you wonder, why is this person so evil? Why do they do the things that they do? Why are they so negative? And a lot of times it is because people are possessed. And that is a real fact. Like, some people, they practice voodoo, and some people have other things in their religion that they do that, will allow these demons to attach themselves to them. But I felt like I needed to vlog about this because I feel like it's something that we need to be aware of, because these people are around us every day. Like, when we going on our way to work, and when we at work, or if we have, sometimes it can be people that we work with, people that we walking past in the street. It's so crazy. And if you notice, like, it's a lot of chaotic things that actually be happening sometimes. Like, there was this incident that occurred, and a homegirl of mine sent it to me on my phone, and I couldn't believe what I was just watching. It was an elderly woman, and it was a younger woman walking aside of each other, and they within like 2 minutes, this old, it's like, this man could have been in his 30s or his 40s, and he's walking, the opposite way past them. So they're about to pass each other, and he walks literally in between these two women out of nowhere and takes both his fists and just punch both of them in the chest. And the elderly woman, she ended up dropping to the ground, and the older woman, the other woman, the younger woman, she was holding her chest in disbelief, turning around, because this guy literally out of nowhere is, they're walking, minding their own business, and this guy is walking the opposite way, and he just took his fist and just punched both of them in the chest. And you gotta ask yourself, why do things like this happen? Sometimes why do kids take their anger out on pets, killing cats, killing dogs, setting their hamster on fire? Why are these things occurring? And when you really think about it, as they get older, you have certain kids going inside of these schools, just shooting up the place. That's not normal. You understand? They have to be possessed with something inside of them for them to sit there and really do something so vicious. And that is the right word to use in situations like what we're discussing today. I feel like I needed to vlog about this because I want you guys to be aware. Like, if you see people acting a little strange, or they're doing something that you definitely like, know for sure is not normal. They may be talking to themselves, and sometimes people who are possessed, they, I've been reading up on things like this, and it's so many different ways to tell if a person is possessed. Like, sometimes, people will just they will just black out of nowhere. Everything will be cool. You'll be calling yourself, playing with them and stuff, and next thing you know, just that fast, they're flipping on you. That is not normal. And you got to ask yourself, like, why is this person flipping out like that. And a lot of times these people are possessed. And let me tell you something. If you come across a person that is talking to themselves, if you come across a person that likes to hurt other people intentionally, and they get satisfaction from doing that, if you come across people who love to hurt animals, kill cats, kill dogs, hamsters, whatever the case may be, if you come across people who have very little empathy towards other people, then you got to stay away from them, because they may just be possessed. And of course, a person is not going to tell you that they're possessed. Sometimes people don't even know it, but they're fighting their own demons inside. Like, you don't know what's going on in a person's head. And that's why I'm always cautious with how I approach people, the things that I say. I watch how I treat people, because a person could look so normal, perfect, nice body, cute face, the whole nine, or even a handsome, tall man, and they'll be fighting so many demons inside and just do vicious things to you and don't even know why. They just did it just because they felt like they could, but deep down inside they're fighting something deeper than you and I would ever understand. And when a person is possessed, with some type of demon, I'm not saying that it's impossible to I don't want to say cure it like it's a disease, but I'm not saying it's impossible for them to get rid of that demon. But it would take a lot of mental, they would have to practice every day. They would have to do some real spiritual, they would have to find themselves, and it definitely will take time. But you know what? I've learned that when I come across people who I feel may be possessed with something inside of them, when they just real evil inside, I just stay away from them, because you know what? After they hit a certain age and they're already set in their ways, it's like they're lost. And it's hard sometimes to find yourself when you are possessed, and when you do have a lot of negativity inside of you, a lot of demons that you're fighting. And some people even know that they have demons. I was watching a show the other day, and this guy went to the doctor for it was like a cyst, a huge cyst on his shoulder, and he had a mask on, and he was basically saying, the doctor said, well, why do you have a mask on, like what's up with that? And he was like, oh, well, I have different demons inside of me, and certain demons don't like germs, and the other ones don't like doctors. So you got to watch out for these type of people, especially when you are aiming for better. And you know what, it's sad to say it, but these people can be, even family members could have demons inside of them. Sometimes they just flip out unexpectedly, and when you start to see those type of signs, or you see a person acting strange, and it's someone and you ask them, is everything okay, and they flip out on you, those are signs that you need to get away from these type of people, because they're fighting something way deeper than you and I could ever begin to imagine. And it's so bad sometimes that they have to take pills, they have to take medication, they have to go to a therapist. And even doing all of that is not enough, because some people don't want to admit that they really have a serious, serious problem. And this is the reason why sometimes all these strange things be occurring. Like that guy I just told you the story about, that is not a normal thing. Like, he had to be going through something mentally, and something is inside of him that possessed him to be so vicious and punch this elderly woman and this young lady out of the blue. And these are people that I'm sure they didn't know each other, because if you watch the camera, like, it's not like they was in passing to say, hey, what's up? It was more like they was walking this way, and he's walking this way, just regular people in the street, and he just took both his fists and just sucker punched both of them in the chest. And that's it's just so crazy, and it's scary out here, because we work amongst people who have demons, who, we have managers who are nasty towards us. They have something personal against us. And then you ask yourself, why does this person dislike me so much? Especially when I come to work, I'm very professional. I mind my business. I humble myself as much as I can. And, sometimes people are fighting things within themselves that you would never understand. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you a prime example too of something when I mean like people have demons, and this is the truth. You know, I was dating this ex-boyfriend of mine's, very handsome and everything, and you know, on Mother's Day, he just got upset over something so small. Like he received a package in the mail, in the box. The package, the way that it was boxed, the way that they had shipped it, he basically had an issue with it. Something so small, but he made it into something so big. And he got mad at me because I told him, I'm like, babe, it's not that serious. Just calm down. It's, you know, it's no big deal. It's just as long as you got, you know, what you ordered, you got your merchandise, leave it alone. So he gets mad at me and he took my food on Mother's Day. He took my food that I had packed to take it home and he threw it out the window. So when I say people are possessed and people have demons inside of them, when people start doing vicious things to you and you know that it's not normal and you know that you don't deserve to be mistreated and it's disrespectful and then they're so nasty towards you, you got to ask yourself, is that normal? And it's not. Mistreating someone else and being rude and disrespectful and throwing their food out the window, that's not normal. So, you know, people are possessed, like I said, and the way to tell is how they treat other people. You know, are they rude and disrespectful? Do they always try to pick fights? Are they troublemakers? Are they slamming doors unnecessarily, just causing a lot of chaos everywhere they go? Are they looking for, you know, ways to get under your skin and, you know, complain about something? This is how you know if a person is possessed and they have some type of demon that they're fighting. And like I said before, don't take it personal, because at the end of the day, it probably really has nothing to do with you. It's their own issues that they're fighting every day. And you can't make it your problem. The best advice I can give you towards dealing with someone who has some type of demon or they're possessed with something very dark, very, very dark, is to stay away from them. That is the only advice I can actually give you, because that's the advice I give myself. When I get a whiff of that type of stuff, I smile it off and I just get away and I distance myself, because I have to protect my energy. I have to protect my body, my mind, and my soul. And you can't have that type of stuff around you if you are, you know, in a process of becoming your greatest. So understand that yes, there are people out there who do have demons inside of them and they are possessed. And a lot of them, you know, some people know that this is what they're fighting. A lot of people don't know. They just know that they're very negative and, you know, they're never happy, very depressed. They probably like to, you know, hurt animals and do vicious things to other people, and that's how you know. So, like I said before, guys, some of you guys may understand this type of video, some of you may not, but just look out and you'll see what I'm talking about. But like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, peace.